What's up everybody, welcome back to Bearded Iron. Today we're going to talk about 4 reasons why you are not losing weight. One of the most common reasons why people give up on their weight loss journey is due to putting in all the effort yet not seeing any meaningful result, despite weeks and weeks and weeks of graft. If this sounds like you and you've been dieting and putting in the effort but still struggling, then this video is for you. Now if these tips do indeed help you out, which I'm sure they will, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as it really helps the channel out. So without further ado, let's crack on. So first we'll start with the biggest mistake that we see, which is not factoring the fact that you've already lost weight. If you've been eating in a calorie deficit for a few months, you've probably lost some weight already. You may still have a gut and some love handles, but you will have lost some fat. Now, if you've not recalculated your daily expenditure since you've lost that weight, you're probably overeating. If you've calculated how many calories you needed to eat when you were 250 pounds and you've stuck to the same diet day after day, your deficit will have got smaller and smaller as your energy expenditure dropped along with your weight. Your metabolism and energy requirements will not stay the same week after week. So personally, I recommend recalculating your calories every month while dropping the body fat. Another big tip for you guys out there who use MyFitnessPal is that the calorie target that the app gives you automatically doesn't adjust when you update your weight. So if you weigh in on a Friday and you upload your new weight into MyFitnessPal, you'll then need to go into your goals and recalculate to get your new target calories. For anyone who's new to weight loss and is completely confused about how to calculate their macros or calories, I highly recommend MyFitnessPal as it does all the hard work for you. And all that you need to succeed is in the free version, so it doesn't cost you a penny. Now we move on to number 2. You believe that you can out-train a bad diet. When it comes to trying to lose body fat and drop the unwanted weight, it really comes down to one thing, and that is your diet. Literally the whole fitness journey is 90% diet, 10% activity. You can train as hard as you like and absolutely destroy yourself in the gym, but there's no way you're going to be able to get into a deficit if you're eating Domino's pizza and McDonald's for every meal. A little factoid that really hammers this home for me is that the average marathon runner, so that's 26 miles, burns an average of 2,500 calories. A large Domino's pizza contains 3,500 calories. So you could literally run a marathon and you wouldn't out-train that pizza. We can treat ourselves in moderation, but it has to be an exception and it cannot be part of our everyday diet. Now this brings us nicely to number 3, which is eating clean food. Food comes in many forms and it tends to be the food that hasn't been interfered with that's the best for us. Roast turkey, for example. Roast turkey is going to be much better for us than Bernard Matthews turkey Twizzlers. That stuff's barely even turkey. I'm a firm believer of calories in versus calories out, and I genuinely believe you could lose weight eating junk if you stayed below your calorie deficit. The issue is that junk food makes you crave more junk food, and it also doesn't satiate you. You're much more likely to binge and break all your plans when you've been craving ice cream and fried chicken. There's an old joke that I ate a salad for dinner, mostly croutons and tomatoes. Well, really just one big round crouton covered in tomatoes and cheese. Okay, fine, I ate a pizza. Same basic ingredients, but not the same meal and not the same nutritional value. This brings us on to number 4. You've not yet accepted that this isn't a diet. This is a lifestyle. There's a lot of fancy diets out there. You've got keto, paleo, intermittent fasting, 5 and 2, and so on and so on. These diets can help you lose weight, but they all still rely on a calorie deficit. The diet alone won't help you lose weight. Keto, for example. You can choose to skip carbs all you want, but if you're eating 4,000 calories a day of fat, you're going to gain weight. I occasionally use intermittent fasting, for example. But the reason I use it is to allow me to eat a little more unplanned without going outside my deficit. So for example, if I'm out with a wife and we're going to a restaurant for dinner, I'll skip breakfast and I'll use those calories later in the day. Now, do you want to help out the rest of the Bearded Iron Battalion? Drop your top weight loss tips in the comments below. Losing weight gets a little bit harder when you get older. So check out this video here on how you can effectively continue to lose weight well into your 30s, 40s and beyond. I'll see you over there. Bearded Iron out.